J-Drone here. We're testing the OBBEY 3.7 volt 850 mAh 25C battery. This one is charged. We're getting this binded by throttling up and down and then lightly up again. You don't want to go too far up that it jumps. You want the gyro to calibrate. But we're not doing the Syma review here. This is the X5C. These batteries are sold for the X5. In the previous video, I showed you what they look like out of the box, kind of my thoughts on the manufacturer's build of them, which I think is good, and BAM! Gotta love high grass. Anytime you crash, throttle down immediately. Do not continue to spin those propellers because you will blow your motors. But again, this is more, not really a flight review of the Syma. This is just to kind of go over these batteries. We did a flight review of them right out of the box. Didn't charge them, and we got right around 7 minutes, which is a good flight time. Some of your quadcopters, that's what they're getting with the manufacturer's battery. You pull the quad out, you charge your battery, and you're lucky if you get 7 minutes. So with these batteries right out of the box, we've already gotten just about 7 minutes. Actually, I think it was right over 7 minutes, but we're going to say for 7 minutes just to be sure. The wind has increased slightly, so this is a little bit more of an aggressive flight than the last flight with the non-charged battery. I have about a 3 to 4 mile an hour wind blowing directly at us, and we're in the wide open. There's nothing to block the wind here. So we're going to see what type of normal flight time we get out of these batteries. And when I say normal, I mean because I do have the camera plugged in. It's drawing battery life. I'm also throttling around quickly, flying up high, doing very quick maneuvers, not baby flying it. And I've done 0 weight reduction. So this is a fair assessment on this battery. If I get another 2 to 3 minutes out of this, I think that'd be good. So we're looking at close to 10 minutes. Anything over that is superb. And if we do get close to that 9 to 10 minute mark, again, I consider that way above average, because most quads are getting 7 to 7.5 minutes. Then I'd say go out and get this battery. If you're looking for spare batteries for your Syma X5 series, your Striker, the smaller JJRCs, your Quadrone, your Quadrone Tumbler, they all take the same exact battery plug-in, and this is probably the largest that you want to stick in it without making any modifications. This is the 850 mAh. It's a thicker battery, but it still did fit in this bay compartment very easily. Baoming's Flip King, this will also fit. I mean, the list goes on. It's very simple. If you go back to the first video of me taking these out of the box, I show you the connection. If your connection to your battery looks identical to this battery, it's gonna fit. I guarantee it's gonna fit. The Striker and the Syma, they have small battery compartments, and again, this fit without modding anything. I didn't have to break the bar over top of it. I actually didn't even have to bend the bar over top of it. It fit in there just snug, and snug's good. You don't want a really loose battery, because if you have a really loose battery, there's a good possibility it's gonna slide around during flight, and it's going to make your flight less stable. And obviously the battery functions as it should. We're flying in all types of crazy directions here. If you're a new flyer, if you're a beginner flyer, don't fly this close to a road, especially a road where traffic is moving continuously. Like right now, people are getting off work, so there's a decent amount of traffic over there. Basically what I'm looking at right now, wide open area, that's what you probably want to fly in. You definitely would not want to fly towards that road, especially with the Syma X5, X5C, the Syma X5 series. The propeller blades aren't different colored. You do have your lights that are different colored, but once that gets easily 50 meters to 100 meters away from you, you can no longer see those lights. So to lose orientation is very easy to do, and if you're over by that road and you can't figure out your front to back, there's very good possibility that you're going to go in a direction that you do not want to. And right now we're getting close to the 6-minute mark, which I easily saw this hitting way past 7 because that's what it got out of the box. And again, all those quadcopters that I named, this battery will fit in. It's exclusively being sold for the X5 C series. I know a lot of people are really leery, or like even the Quadradrone. If you have a Quadradrone tumbler, the ProCam, that's not top make. That's not Syma, that's not JJRC, that's not DJI, that's not Unique. That's kind of one of your lower shelf market ones. They're good quads, but they're not like sneakers, Nike, Adidas, Under Armour. They're not your top shelf name brands. And to actually go on Amazon and find replacement batteries for your Quadradrone, or even your Tech Toys. Tech Toys made several quadcopters. I have one of them that flies really well, but it's not a top shelf brand. To go find replacement batteries for these drones, you're probably not going to go on Amazon and find Quadradrone tumbler replacement battery or Quadradrone ProCam replacement battery. This battery will replace that battery, and it's actually an upgrade to it because I believe they came with probably about a 600 mAh, and the higher mAh you go, the longer discharge time the battery has, which in return will give you a longer flight time. Just trying to give you a real good look at this quad. It is a nice flyer. It's very nice. If you're a beginner, maybe switch out 2 front propellers to different colored ones for orientation, or mark front arms, back arms with some type of reflective tape or something that'd help you out flying, especially if you're getting into upgrading your batteries where you're going to be flying continuously. It's nice if you don't have your orientation complete to have something to help assist you. And we're kind of playing around by this puddle over here, which I really shouldn't be doing. This isn't a waterproof quad, but we've been flying for close to 8 minutes now, and I'll show you something different here. Actually, what I'm going to try to do is make like little ripples in the water without hitting it, but there's a good possibility I'm going to hit it, and hopefully we do not fry the quadcopter. And again, it's a toy. I'm playing with it. That's what I urge you to do. Play with these things. It's fun. If you do break it, they're very easy to put back together, put spare parts. And there's the ripple that I was talking about and was trying to achieve. Didn't look as cool as we touched down a little bit. Didn't look as cool as I thought it would in my head, but we did it. And again, this is the OBBEY 850 mAh upgraded battery that they're selling for the X5 series of Syma. And we are pushing the 9-minute mark. I'm gonna give this battery 2 thumbs up. I don't know that I'll do it today, but I will strip the Syma down. We'll do a weight reduction and see what time frame we can get. And there you go, she's down. Just about pushed 10 minutes. I'm J-Drone. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you want to buy this battery, look at my description. The link's there. It's sold by a company and it's honored through Amazon. You're safe. Have a good day and enjoy the weather. Take care.